Welcome to Atlanta. Crisis Officer 5000, Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's class. April the 11th, we got the black party that's going to have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior YAHANNA.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. That's right. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, do we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.
Tik Tok, 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 Tik Tok.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm solid. How you doing, sister?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Thanks for joining us here today.
No problem.
We're here at the podcast, and I'm talking with
Precinct Officer 1000, the Kashawan of the I.S.U.P.K.
And we're here today to talk with Officer Nakashawan because he is the director. I think you said you were the producer,
Creator,
progenitor, all of that above,
all the things,
all of the things of the Dark Side of Fatherhood series.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone has seen all over their YouTubes, Facebook, TikToks, Instagrams, all over the place. And you know, he was willing to give us this time to try to get to know a little bit about him, about the Dark Side series, and everything he's trying to do. So I thank you for being here today, brother.
Thank you.
Just to start out, kind of light, kind of airy.
Yeah.
So it's obvious from the series that you're a father, or I can assume that you're a father.
Right.
Tell me about when you first found out you were going to be a dad. How did you feel then?
Yeah. So when we first found out, we were happy. I was elated. And because it's something that I always wanted to be. I mean, most black men feel like that. You feel like you want to be the thing that you were deprived of. And my father was around, but I wanted that responsibility, and I wanted that task. So I felt amazing about it. Yeah.
So the little girl we see in the videos, is that your daughter, or is that just like an actress or something like that? Somebody you got on stand-in?
No, that's my daughter, Heaven.
Mm-hmm. How old is she?
She is 10 today.
Oh wow! I mean, that's amazing. I would have never thought you had a 10-year-old daughter, but
Yeah, it bees like that sometimes.
So how'd you feel when you found out she was going to be a girl? Or did you guys find out? Like, or was it just like?
Yeah. I found out and I was like, oh, all right, here we go. And all brothers, we want boys, obviously, but the Lord chose to give me a girl. So I was excited about it. I didn't know what it entailed, but I'm glad I got a girl.
And then what about when you first, I guess your first time holding Heaven, or when she was born, how'd you feel then?
It was, it's an interesting story because, I was a lot bigger. I was a little bit more jacked. Yeah, I was jacked back then. So I was always so nervous of holding her because I thought I was going to, break her. She's so small, But the first time I held her, it was at the hospital. And again, I didn't know how to do it, So the picture looks pretty awkward, but it definitely felt good for sure.
Yeah. So the series is pretty heavy in and of itself. I really didn't want to get there so fast, but I gotta ask a question that people want to know. Can you kind of walk us through what got you to where you were in the first episode?
Yeah, most definitely. So I was, of course, in a relationship with her mom, and around that time, much like any brother who is, going through certain things, you kind of don't understand why. You don't know what the fuck is happening. You kind of you go with the flow. And being in a dark place is torturous when you're doing it alone. Like, the world doesn't have empathy for a black man going through something. The world says, oh, well, this guy is a drunk and you're this, and there's no outlets for you. There's no nothing. When you vent, you're a bitch. If you don't say nothing, you're a bitch. So it's like, well, like what do you do? And at that time, in my late 20s going into the 30s, you don't know who you are as a man. So you kind of just walking around like a drifter with no purpose, no nothing, and that's where I was. So when Heaven was born, I remember her mom being a little bit more on the edge, and then postpartum depression kicked in, and what I was doing was trying to give her the information about it. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, I believe that is one of the factors for not only my depression, but the family splitting. It's a thing that...
Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shemna Shabbat to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Latham Shemna Shabbat to the sisters. We are the I.S.U.P.K, established out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York City. And I am your humble servant, priest, and officer, Isaiah. And today is a Tuesday, brotherhood class, right? And some of us want to learn about arts and crafts, but let's first learn about the art of brotherhood. All right. Give yourselves a hand. Damn right. Sign Christ. Right. So many crazy things going on in the world right now. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to go, and we don't know what to do when we get there. But we say the water, Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah for the truth. Because without this truth, I don't know where I'd be. You don't know where you would be. Right. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Because, you know what I mean? Under commanding General YAHANNA, you know, we've been bringing out the truth since 1969. It's about 55, 56 years and such. You know what I mean? And it's our privilege, pleasure, and duty to, you know what I mean, bring this truth to you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You understand? You are Jew. Right. You Jew. You know what I mean? It's going to be so popular. The truth is going to be so popular one day that you sneeze, you're going to, oh man, you're going to say, Yahweh Bashem Shabbat, you're going to say, real quick. It ain't going to sound like Ha Chu. It's going to sound like you Jew. That's how much we're going to love our brothers. You know what I mean? It's going to make sense to you even more and more and more as you come together. You love yourselves. Love your brothers. Love your sisters. It's not grievous. It's not impossible. It's not, you know, it could be a little difficult at times. Right? You know, it's a challenge. But as with any challenge in life, it's worth it. You know, you've overcome that challenge. You've taken the steps you need to take so that you can have that victory. What they say in Krieger, Zeke. That's a victory, right? All right, let's get a verse. Bokasha. Let's go to Revelation 12 and 9. Bokasha. Get there with you. Say Salakia. You know, I've been having health issues. You know, some of us in the school have a lot of health issues recently, but we got to come. You know, we, you know, coming to class and doing what we got to do, right? And to praise the Lord. Could have been anywhere in the world right now. It could have been out, man. I'm listening to one of my favorite rappers, The Locks, New York City, and what he said. You could have been getting hit in a drop right now. Right? You could be doing anything. You could have been putting some you know what I mean? You could be putting bullets in your Glock, get ready for a holiday, get ready to steal some money, to do something unnatural that, you know, you ain't supposed to be doing. But instead of doing that thing, you chose to spend your precious time with us, right? You chose to spend your time to improve yourself, right? To improve your spiritual wealth. All right, let's get that verse right quick.
Khan, this is the book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
Right? So ask yourself this question. Can the devil cast out the devil? Right? Can the blind lead the blind? No, it's not a thing that exists in this world. Okay, it does exist in the land of Narnia, right? Where you're Captain Crunch world, and you know what I mean. Your cartoon fairyland, then yeah, of course, why not? But you know what I mean. If you want to be serious about your life, you want to be serious about, you know, taking steps to improve your family's condition, their situation, and there's things you got to do. Okay, now let's read that again. Bokasha.
Khan. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Right? Everybody want to be Charlie. Everybody want to be Charlie. Everybody want to be fun and get with Charlie and his angels. but they don't know that it ain't fun. It ain't nothing good. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing that's gonna improve your life. It's something that you're gonna need bill money for. Okay, that's what it is in the world. You know what I mean? If you go out there in the world, like, hey man, what you doing tonight? Oh man, what? What nigga go to church? Nah, man, I know. I'm not. It's only $40, man. I know this. She's nice, bro. Right? She's for $40 special. You could have been doing that right now, but you're not. Okay? You're making a real effort, a conscious decision to overcome your strifes. Okay? Everything that you've been dealing with your entire life has led you to this very moment, this very instant, right? And you know, we commend you for making the best use of your time. You understand? Let's get another verse, Brother Kashab. Psalms 55 and 20. Let me get there with you.
Khan.
All right.
Khan. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with them. He hath broken his covenant.
Right? He knows nothing about truth, honor, integrity, honesty. He knows nothing of these values that we cherish in this truth. Right? All he knows is his own vainglory, his hunger, his lust for power, his desire for revenge. That's what he knows. And the way he achieves his goals is by your hands. You're the bodies that build his buildings. Okay? We're the people, just like in, Ten Commandments film. It's one of my favorite movies, right? We're the ones that, they build their monuments on top of our broken bones, man. Right? They don't care. That's just another, it's a liability. That's all. That's, send his mama some flowers. That's all, don't worry about it. It's an accident. What are you going to do? They don't care. To us, we're just numbers, the zeros and ones, but mostly zeros, right? Because we're in the last condition. We have no power in this world. What we got? All right, we got nothing. Okay, you got to beg for benefits from your oppressor, and he can just fire you. Once you vote for that dude. Oh, you're fired, right, brother? Talk to me.
Salaki, sir, if I may. I read something today where there's just in January there were 46 arrests for sexual crimes in schools, and guess what color every picture was? Every picture, every mugshot, every single one, all 46 of them,
right,
were the devil. Salaki.
Give him a hand. Right. It's the devil. That's what that is. You know what I mean? Because we don't hurt nobody. Who we hurt? We love people, man. Right. We love our brothers. Right. We love our sisters, man. The Israelites of antiquity, blacks, Hispanic. Zoom in on this, man. I know you can see me. It looks like a little distant, but right? The Holy Bible, man, is your constitution. Right? And that's what you need. Matter of fact, that's your DNA. Right. That's your helix, man. Right? Bitch nigga is not in our DNA. Right? Real nigga university. That's right. Miss me with that crap. You know what I mean? But that's why I say it constantly and continually. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah. Right? Thank the Lord for this truth, man. Thank the Lord for this truth, man. Right? The Lord don't need you. For what? He don't need us. Okay? He could create slaves. He could create planets, galaxies, right? Universes. You know what I'm saying? And when we We always, oh man, you know what I mean? It's not about you. Okay? Think about something greater than yourself for once in your life. Can you do that? I think you can. In fact, you have to. Okay? Because one of my favorite quotes from a really old rapper, I'm giving away my age now, right? An old rapper, what's the guy name, man? From Philadelphia, Beanie Siegel. He said, get down, lay down, state property. What you got, brother?
Oh yeah, at 13 verse 1
All
on
right.
the left side of that
Somebody got that?
of the
Acts
13 verse 1 of the Real Nigga University.
Let's get
Yeah,
that.
it's right there.
My man. Acts 13:1. Let's get that, warrior, mighty man. All right. It's cold out. It's cold out there. People are looking for fire, but in here we got the heat.
Right.
Hell yeah.
This is the book of Acts 13, verse 1.
Right.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch a certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that were called Niger, and Lucius of Cyrene, and Manaen, which had been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch, and Saul.
Niger.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger, and Lucius of Cyrene.
Hold up. It was called All of Us? What was it called?
Sir. That was called Niger.
Hold up. You lying, man. It's a typo. Read again.
Sir. And Simeon, that was called Nigger.
Niggers. Black. Negro. Noir. Swartz. Or Swartz. And Ziggerman. Ziggermanstein, as they say. Right? What are you about? Huh? What have you done in your life? Huh? Right? You steal, you rob, you choke, right? You have red shoes. Okay? You don't even know the signification of that, what that means. Okay? The red, I'm gonna go into that, but it's deep and it's nasty. All right, with red shoes. There's a club, a society called the Red Shoe Club. And had a show on Showtime, a lot of us, some of you may remember, called Red Shoe Diaries, with that guy David Duchovny from X-Files, right? Freaky ass dude. You all about red shoes. Listen, that's the devil, man. He's up all night, all day, dreaming, planning of how to steal your soul, right? And don't you let him. Commanding General YAHANNA is here to tell you, don't you let him.
Right.
You keep your integrity, young lady. You close your legs. You stop shaking your booty. That's your sexual organ. All right. That's anatomy and physical anatomy 101. Your buttocks, your booty, your gluteus maximus. That's your ass. You don't shake it in public. God damn. All right. Wow. Anyway, let's get the verse right quick, man. If I burst a bubble out here, I burst a vein.
Had one.
Please.
It's insane. Like even at the slavery, unless they got a dress code, they show up butt naked. It just like it don't matter what job. If they don't got a dress code, they showing up with no clothes on.
Brother, you're so right, man. And we pray, man, for strength. Cause matter of fact, who online? We're about to check online right quick. But who online, or you know what I mean? We got the YouTubes, the Twitters, the Twitters, the Xboxes, all of that crap, right? What Instagram, all of that, right? So it's right here. Matter of fact, let's get another verse, man. Let's get another verse right quick. Lamentation. Lamentation 4:18. Get that with you, man.
Khan.
Read.
Khan, this is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 18. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
All right. So that's what it is, man. Day and night, we are being hunted. Or as they say in German, Jäger, right? The hunter. That's what he is. The Meister is the master. He puts it right on his damn bottle, dude. He's the master hunter. Jägermeister. Right? And you see him on there on the bottle, right? With a steed. He's holding a steed. His hand, he's got one boot up like this, like the brawny guy. And he's showing you it's a sexual symbol. He put his one foot up and he's holding up the thing. And it's supposed to signify part of the compass, square, which is the generative principle, which is to say that, you know what I mean, people just supposed to have sex wildly, wild sex. And we just passed Esau's sickening holiday, Valentine's Day, right, or the Feast of Saturnalia, where they have wild, nasty, vicious, disgusting sex, lasciviousness, all that crap. You know what I mean? And that's their tradition. You see, but here we at our organization, we value family.
Right.
We value togetherness.
Right.
We value honor. And that's a hard title to bear, right? To a good man, a good person, a good woman, a lady, a gentleman, but also a gangster. So watch your fucking mouth. Let's get another verse. Salakia. Right? So Psalms 1 and 37. All right, here we go.
Salakia, sir. Psalms 137.
Oh, Salakia, man. Salakia. Psalms 137. 137. Sure, I remember I was going when I was a Christian in the world, you know, in the world going to church, like 14, I don't know, whatever, 13, and one of my family members, man, talking about all right, let's get that verse.
Salakia, sir. Psalm 1 doesn't have the enough verses. Chapter 137, verse 1.
This is Psalms 137.
Come.
All right, now when I'm in church, I was in church as a teenager, and I'm saying, hey man, hey cuz, I was reading Psalms 100 and what was it, man? 145. He's like, what? I said, nigga, crazy. He said, you mean 1 and 45? Nah, 145. He said, what? I didn't know Psalms went all into 100s. You know what I mean? But that's the same principle in a way applies to this. Like, what? I didn't know that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Jews. Wow. What a day. Here we are. Right? Most High in Christ. I got it. Read it when you got it, brother.
Khan. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion.
Whoa, hold up. They twerked? What you mean? What?
La sir.
Did they dance?
La
Read that again. Slack.
We wept.
They wept, right? They didn't twerk, right? Now we are in such a terrible condition. Our people, right? Sisters getting gunned down, brothers getting gunned down in the streets, right? And you probably seen it. You've seen it too. All of us have seen it. You've seen a sister in a protest, and the way she's communicating, she's expressing sorrow is by turning around, lowering her back, aiming her booty at the devil cop and shaking it, getting that man aroused like it's a strip club. You're gonna shake him, and he's looking at your clavia, your labia, he's looking at your inner, right? And you're out in public. You have no damn shame. The hell's wrong with you? Right? That's where we are. But our brother did what? He wept. He cried for Zion. Right? What do? Oh, you watch The Matrix? Oh yeah, you're Zion. Yeah, you're part of Zion, right? That's your Zion. You're Morpheus, and you're. Oh, hey man, you just got blue pilled, right? That's how people talk, man. Hey man, that guy, that show is blue pill as fuck, right? Oh, he's blue, he's red pill AF, right? Yeah, right? Get out of here. That's not brotherhood. That's not love, right? Our forefathers, our officers, I would say husbandry, for those who understand, but our shepherds wept for the sheep. And what do? You slay the sheep and you put on this garment. Say, hey man, I'm shining, right? You steal from your brother. You lie to your brother, right? But you know what I mean? You should know better than that. You understand? Let's read that again.
Kamakan. By the rivers of Babylon,
We sat down.
yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof.
All right. Keep going.
For there they that carried us away captive.
Say what?
Carried us away captive.
Captive. We have been captured, right? They talk about agency capture, this and that, but you have been captured, man. What's that game? CTF? Capture the flag? Nigga, you don't even have a flag. Your flag is a flag of the fag who molested your mama. How you like that? You shouldn't like that. But we've been trained to love our oppressor. We've been trained to be used and abused by our oppressor, right? But Barakatah, Yahweh Shah for this truth. Thank the Lord for commanding General YAHANNA, right? For the generals, right? The captains, officers, troopers, the wonderful, beautiful, and enchanting sisters, charming sisters. Oh, did I mention thank the sisters? Oh my goodness. Now I was asked a question a while ago. What is the most powerful weapon in the universe? Who could tell us on the interwebs, the X's, the Twitters, the Tweetums, the Tweezers? Huh? What is the most powerful force in this universe? Who got it? Huh? You wanna read that for a little bit, brother? How you call, brother? You wanna read that for a little bit? See if anybody who knows the answer. What is the most powerful force in this universe? I'm about to put on a Jeopardy song. Come on, man. God damn, man. What y'all sleeping? All right, I'm hearing crickets. Never mind. The most powerful force in the universe is the truth. Right. That you are the Israelites, right. Blacks, Hispanics, and Hispanics too. You want to get technical. His and hers, Bentley Spurs, Hispanics, Blacks, and Native Americans. Right. You are the true Jews, brother. What you got?
Got one. We had a late entry by Officer 500 Marzar who said
brotherhood. I like that. You know what I mean? That's a good answer. Give him a hand. Mighty man, disciplined, brave, right? Not the Atlanta Braves with the limp wrist. I'm talking about the brave with the freaking, you know what I mean? With the boots and braids, nigga. That's a lock. All right. So, anyways, liven it up here. We're moving quick. We started late, but we're moving quick. Bear with us. Let's keep going, Shah.
Khan, sir, from verse 2.
Please, Shah.
Okay. Khan. We hang our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof.
Keep going.
For they that carried us away captive.
Now that's where we stop. Captive, right? Bondage. Or what's the word for bondage? I'll give y'all 30 seconds.
Slack it, sir. Slavery.
Slavery. Okay. You raise your hand, brother. What you got?
Same thing.
Okay. Man, you guys are learned individuals, man. I'm about to step up and let y'all teach, man. Golly. Yeah. Give yourselves a hand. God damn. Man. Mitzrayim means bondage, means slavery. Egypt is Mitzrayim, right? Mitzrayim, right? Means slavery, bondage. You know what I'm saying? And we have been captured, right? It's a sad thing. We're being lively about it. We're being very energetic about it. But it's a very sad thing that's transpired, and it's still going on. It's been going on for hundreds of years. You see the condition that you find yourself in, right? You have no money to listen. Who knows what is the price? Listen, we're about to start, like, we're doing a little Jeopardy quiz right here. What is, or who knows the price of eggs right now? You want to get a carton of eggs? How much is it? Come on. How much is a box of eggs? I see you going for the search bar. I see you going for Alexa. What you got, brother?
So I got one. Last I
Please.
checked, it was at about $8.
Man, that's $80. Put 2 zeros after that. That's how bad it is, man. Because you know why? The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Goddamn right. You know what I mean? And sooner you realize that, sooner you know it, believe it, and have faith in that very fact. You know what I mean? You have a real chance at taking control back. You know what I mean? To like a lot of my brother says, man, a lot of brother, he said, now you're cooking with grease. Right? So man, let's get with it, people. So we were captives, man. For in Egypt, we were captives 400 years. What else? Greece, hundreds of years, 400 years, right? So on. America, 400, 400, and right, that's us. Okay, we are the ones who built the pyramids. We are the one who built the Pentagon. We are the ones who built the White House.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we are living in the shack. You know what I mean? It ain't, that's not, listen, I don't want that for you, my people. I don't want that for me. I don't know you, but I definitely don't want that for you. You're a stranger, but the law dictates, it instructs, it commands that I must treat you with the greatest amount of respect that there is. Right? Because we are no respecters of persons. We are respecters of people. We love our people. Right. We love our brothers. We love our sisters like no other. Right. And that bullshit, miss it. You can miss us with that. You don't want it. Keep it. Hold it. You tongue kiss your BS. If you like it so goddamn much, why give it to me? Right? Fuck. Anyway, keep going. Buckshot.
Khan. They carried us away captive, required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Hold up. K dot who? K dot what? Right? They don't just want you to dance. They don't just want you to run around throwing a leather ball made of pigs. They don't just want you to do that. They want you to dance too. They want you to sing. They want you to laugh and cry like the icons you see in Greek, those masks that cry or laugh. They want you to be a thing, a toy. all right, plaything. Grab you by, listen, right? Handlebars for certain presidents is grab them by the box. And you ain't no damn Amazon deliverer. Why the hell you grabbing by the damn box? You don't work for UPS. Get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Salakia, sir.
Please.
How do people think that black people aren't the ones in the Bible? Like, how do they think that this isn't our book? And they got stuff about how we gotta sing for the master in it.
Right.
And it's in songs just there.
Yeah. Man, that's something, man. Right? They the world is now starting to realize, man, and you want it, man. I want to say give yourselves a hand 100 times, man, but we ain't got enough time. Bro, seriously, man. You gotta feel me? You gotta realize this effort, this what you've done with your life. It's not a small thing, man. Right. Okay, your name is written in the books, right? The angels rejoice when you come into the truth, right? And so I said, come into the truth. The most powerful weapon is the truth. What's the second most powerful weapon in the world? Who knows, man? About to put the Jeopardy song. Who knows, right? And we just talked about UPS and boxes, so think about it. All right, man. I'm getting cowboys right here, man. I'm hitting crickets. Okay, so the most power, and I just said, come into the truth, right? The most powerful weapon is the truth. The most power, that's number two, is the box. So come into the truth, my people. Come get you some box. Give him some. Come find you a beautiful, enchanting, sweet debutante, a sister, right? Go get you some bloody bed sheets for 18 and over, right? 21 and over, right? You know what I mean? Go get that, right? Go do that with your life, man, instead of, that thing that you're doing right now, which is causing you to cry yourself to sleep, right? That thing you do which you regret, that thing you can't, that you can never confess to your Catholic priest of, right? That thing you wish you could stop doing, right? You could get yourself clean from it. You could baptize yourself from your demons. Right. You could fight your affairs. You don't got to do it alone, because as a good book says, when two or more, or you know what I mean, the Lord is here, man. So come together, right? That's why Satan wants you apart, right? Because when people come together, that's the work of the Lord. Right, he wants you set apart. So you can never find the truth, right? So for you to find who you are, you must find out who, right? You must walk down that street, on Peachtree Street, Atlanta, 125th Street, New York, so on, right? What, Cocoa Beach, Florida, and so on and so on. You have that faithful day when you're walking down the block and you hear, white man is the devil, right? Yeah. You hear people talking, you hear people screaming, people fighting, dialogue, engaging in dialogue, or what I say in German, activieren, engaging, right? You are engaging in activity that could change your life, your generations, the whole world, the future. Okay, you gotta be brave, right? Like brave, like the Kansas City brothers, man. You know what I mean? Incredible brothers, and everybody, the officers, right? The captains, the generals in the school, the men above us, the scholars, the prophets, who have your best interest in mind, right? Let's keep reading that. Salakia.
Kamakan. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
Right? So right now, man, we're in a strange land. We're in literally the belly of the beast. Right. And he digesting that mouth. You know what I mean? He bubbling We out here acidic. Because he ain't love, he ain't giving us love. This venom is giving us acid. This snake is giving you venom. Right? He's giving you spiders. He's giving you all types of nightmares. He's giving you Leatherface, Hellraiser. Right? He's giving you what else, man? Jason. Right? He's giving, matter of fact, what is one of the most common names, man, for Edomite, right? Tim, Joe. What are some Edomite names? Who could throw some Edomite names? Tim told me. So, right? Tim, Joe, Bob, Brandon, Parker, Bailey, right? Oh God, Summer, right? So I just found out today, Todd. Is that a word? I'm not making this up, right? Todd is a name. The German, I've been studying up on my German recently. So the Germanic word for death is Todd, T-O-D, Todd, or just spell it Tod, right? And even though you want to talk about 322 skull and bones, is Tudenkampf, death's head, Todd. That's who we're looking up to, right? Our oppressor, right? We're stuck in the condition of being the guy, right? We're like that. What is it, man? It's that movie when that girl falls in love with John Smith. What am I talking about? Pocahontas. You falling in love with the guy who great. I didn't don't censor me. Great is what I said. You fall in love with the guy who raped your society, who physically assaulted, the most disgusting thing to do to a woman or a child, for that matter, a little boy, right? That's their religion. Okay, you put that in the damn genes. True religion. That's what they believe. They're damn demons. You hear me? But the world don't want to see it. They don't want to know. The truth is hard, man. But you know what I mean, are taught in this world, or taught in this truth, you gotta be harder than your problems. You know what I mean? You can't be captives again, like we just read. You know, this is about 7th, 8th captivity, man. Persia, Rome, so on. And all of us 400 years, man, because you 4 times is stupid, right? So you get 400 years of hell. God damn. Ain't you tired of being stupid, my people? Right? I am. And for those of us who have jumped, who left the fence, you are too. And we thank you, man. Right? Because you make my, I wake up in the morning, anticipating, looking forward to ways that I could help you, right? Because we're here for you, just like the truth. That is the truth. We are here for you. The Lord don't need you. We need the Lord. We need to, stop the BS, the nonsense that's going on in our lives, in our lives. You understand? Let's keep going. Bakashar.
Kamakan, verse 5. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning.
Damn right. Let me not forget. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite quotes in my movie, man. First things freaking last. Where's my diamonds? Right? Don't forget what's important, man. This is the bag. Right. This is the diamonds. Right. So make first things freaking first, or else you're gonna make things worse. Salak, damn. But anyway, let's keep going here. Salak, let's keep going.
Kamakan, if I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
Right.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, raise it.
Hold up. You mean what? Like party? Raise the roof? What do you mean?
Salaki, Adawan.
Please.
Raise, raise like the term raised to the ground.
Raised to the ground. Yet again, he deserves it, man. So give him a hand. You know what I mean? Raise it.
Salaki, sir. It used to confuse me. Like before I knew what the word meant, I was like, how you raise something to I don't know. But Salaki.
Same here. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, along similar lines, right? We all come into the truth, man. We shed like we get rid about old man. You know what I mean? We don't condone the things that's going on in society these days. We're not political. I'm not political. I don't, we don't vote, none of that. But for me personally, I like the fact that pronoun, get rid of the pronoun crap. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that he's gonna save you. He's got some decent, I don't say good ideas. He got some decent ideas, right? It's he and her. That's it. Forget it. Get lost, right? What do you want? But these people, he, she, it, get the hell out of here, man. This ain't E.T. You weirdo. He, she, her, it, dude in a beard and fishnets, and I don't even want to finish that sentence. You know what I mean? But that's the condition we're in, man. That's what we found ourselves. Trying to survive in a world that wasn't meant to be. You're not meant for you, bro. The fact that you survive this much is a miracle, man.
Right.
It's not by my work, your work. It's the Most High, man. Because we are the most abused, the most used, the most in prison, the most. Oh, he's missing. She's missing. Right? Have you seen him? Have you seen her? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Right? They're talking about our kids, man. Because these devils are kidnapping our kids, putting them in the vans, and doing freaking seances and black magic, black nobility crap, demon bastards. You know what I mean? And even worse than that. Right? But as it says in Revelation, man, our King Christ, Yahawashi, I might start, man, I was thinking about it one day, when I say, General Muhammad said, I wish I could kneel before Commanding General YAHANNA. This is my grace, mein Liebchen, right? He didn't say that, but I'm rephrasing it, but he didn't say it, in German, but I wish whenever you say Commanding General YAHANNA's name, you'd be like, blessed be his name, praise be upon him, right? General Muhammad, praise be upon him, right? That's like they do, right? These fake ass Muslims are like, the Honorable Malaj, peace be about him. The Honorable Elijah, or what's the other guy? Whatever you're saying, you have to stop what you're saying. It is peace be upon him. The Honorable, right? Right. But the generals, they earn that weight. You understand? You could say that, the generals, peace be upon them, bless as men who serve the Lord, right? Because they do it like no other. You know what I mean? Let's keep going.
Oh, God. Remember, Salakia.
All right, no sweat.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Right. So we all, we used to watch TV shows like Jerry Springer, Maury, like you are not the father, or that crap. But you want to know, actually, so who is the daughter of Babylon? That she had a kid, right? Rome, America, right? America right now is Egypt, and it is Babylon, right? Because It's got the bondage element. We're slaves. Man, I can't lie to you, man. I almost shed a tear the other day, brother. I was so pissed, man. I'm thinking about this, people who got to work, man. Like you delivering or you working Uber, that crap, you know what I mean? You do a job that's for 1 hour. It's a hard job, and you get paid what $12 or $7 for that hour, in which you have to pay your insurance, your gas, all that nonsense, man. Right? And that's what your enemy values. That's a value that they place upon you. You know what I mean? And to this day, right? You look at the Constitution, Slovakia, right? You look at the Constitution, it still has you, black people, listed as 3/5 of a human. Why is that? Right? 2025. You telling me they overlooked that? They don't see it? 3/5 of a human. And listen, these people are so disgusting, man. That's why I say, I don't never cuss, but I said Salakia earlier. I'm like, golly, what's up with these people, man? It's a question that's rhetorical because there is no answer, right? They're stupid, they're evil, they're vile, they're filthy. The society that they've created, you know what I mean? Because you can't tell me you could really honor or value or hold sacred a city that you created on the bones of our mothers and fathers, man. Right. That's why I say F you, man. For real, right? That's what the Lord says to you. Our people, we take it. We take it. We take your abuse, right? And we say, thank you, boss. Right? Oh, can I take Saturday off so I could go, praise my Lord? Nah. You could work overtime on Saturday and praise my Lord, right? And we do it. It's sad. But we're here to tell you today and every day, you don't have to. You don't got to put up with BS. You don't have to put up with your boss abusing you, talking down to you, looking down your shirt. Your boss walking up to you, smelling, you be like looking up to your booty. Your boss try to get all close to you. Your boss trying to act like he got privilege. Yeah, he got access to you because he's your employer, right? Nah, don't let that slide, man. You know what I mean? Don't celebrate their vile, wicked affections, their unholy days just to fit in, just to be cool at the job office next to the cooler, talking to everybody, drinking coffee, and you're talking about, man, hey man, I'm Christmas, man, I'm doing this and that, blah blah blah, bullshit, BS. You know what I mean? Dodge it like Doge, nigga. You know what I mean? Bitcoin. Listen, let's keep reading the Bible, man. Let's do that. All right.
Kamakan, this is Psalm 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
That's right. Happy. I mean, it's like dancing. I'm talking about, Ozempic. Niggas dancing like, we clapping, gats at your face. A holy audience. What do you call that? What do you call it when they clap, right? The audience around.
Slocky, sir.
Yeah.
Like a standing ovation.
A standing ovation with guns, nigga. That's what Esau deserves. Clap at you from the heavens. 200 million angels. Rain bullets. Sound like freaking music, bro. Happy. Dancing. Right? You know what I mean? You clicking your boots. You're so happy because you're getting justice for your people. But that anger that you have to hold, that seething anger you have to fake at work, you can let it go. Woosah! Slap a boss in the face. Right? He just said, yo, I just D-blocked my boss, nigga. Salakia, right? I just D-blocked that nigga, man. Okay. You know what I mean? And he deserved it because he ought to be destroyed. Right. Like, golly. Man, I heard Jeremiah was a bullfrog, but damn. He didn't let that nigga go. He cool. He might do some time in prison. Jeremiah, I'm Salakia. You know, you heard that song. I'm talking about a song, right? You know, but shit, man. Let's keep reading the Bible.
Kamakan. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Right. Now that is love. Right. That is true. You know, I would say Valentine's, but that's expression of love, man. Right? It's a beautiful thing. It's poetry. It's like the you know, the best gift you could give to the earth is his decaying body carcass as soil, so he could do push-ups and push-up daisies. Isn't that beautiful? I'll take pictures and put that on my wall, hanging next to the flowers, the lilies. Be happy to know that my enemy is under the dirt, feeding the worms, the plants, the trees, so gain nutriments and nutrition from your fallen carcass, you devil. Right? And it should bring you happiness as well. That's love.
Salaki, sir. It's funny that today the class is about the consequences. Because I was thinking today when they crack the sky open, they're gonna be running around like when you play a video game, like in GTA, people just start running around. Oh my God, it's gonna be just like that.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Ain't gonna be no 4 stars. Ain't none of that. You gonna get 4 stars and like, hey, let me go paint my car. Nah, nigga. You gonna hold that L. You gonna catch 4 cups. You know what I mean? I mean, after the bullets, of course. You know, we're reasonable. I'm gonna put the handcuffs on you after I load 3 clips in your back. I mean, so thus saith the Lord. We're not violent. We don't promote any violence or none of that. But when violence does and will happen to you by your own kind, I'll have a Coke. Hey, have a Coke. Who remembers that famous joke? It was made famous in San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken. Guy says, a genie or whatever you call it, you know, grants you 3 wishes. Right? You're talking to a white guy. You heard this joke. You know, some magician asked him what a genie says, hey, we'll give you 3 wishes. What do you want? Anything, money, wealth. A white guy says, well, 3 wishes. Number 1, well, all the blacks are in Rikers Island. Good, all right. Put some more on, get rid of more blacks. That's 2. And then what's your 3rd wish? He said, where are the blacks? Where are the niggers? They're gone, says the genie. What's your 3rd wish? Do it now. I must go. Well, you mean the niggers are gone? All of them? How about the Hispanics? They're all gone. What's your 3rd wish? Shit, I have a Coke. That's the joke. He don't know nothing in the world. Nothing will make him happier than you, God. He don't need money. He don't need wealth. He's going to get rid of welfare. He's going to get rid of benefits. And he's going to be even more poor. He's going to be even more trashy, right? Just so that you could so you could suffer, right? He could win and rise and be, let's say, be rich and successful, but he don't want that if you're going to be rich and successful too. He'd rather be broke and smelly and all, you know what I mean, and you have no money, take opiates in Virginia and all that crap. He'd rather do that. You understand? But you know, when it comes to loving your brother, loving your sisters, doing things that you know you should be doing, he ain't doing none of that. All right. Let's read that again. Book shot.
Khan in Psalm 137, verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Right. And I used to call that's the Yahweh scripture, man. That's a Yahweh precept. You know what I mean? Say, man, take my little babies, man, dash that stone. Like he said, I can't talk, he cool. Yahweh is cool, man. He got, got his cowboy hats, my brother. I'm like, hey, man, I would say, hey, brother, you want a car? You want a house? You want money? Nah, man. I want to see rocks bleed. That's another miracle. Let rocks bleed. Right? Let rocks bleed baby blood. God damn. Triple B, nigga. Holla back. Let's get another verse, man. Get out of here.
Shalaki had one. Are we going to Psalm 138? Or are we going to
138? Let's see. Let's do it. Special request. All right. Hey, before you do that, Salaka, hey, brother, we got any questions, comments, concerns? Anybody online, you know what I mean? Okay.
Shalaki,
I
sir.
just want to remember.
I didn't mean to request it. I just thought we were going to go
man,
there.
Hey, man, you brother, man. You request anything you want, man. You request water, I'll come down here and give you a bottle of water. You my brother, man. You request whatever you want. Damn, my man. All right. Okay. So if anybody got any questions, you got any comments, concerns, call in, throw in your 2 cents, man. We take pennies up in here. All right. Or you just want to get off your chest that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right. Come on in, and you got them right. You know what I mean? All right. So as a special request from my brother, we're gonna read Psalms 138, man. Whenever you're ready, brother.
Kamakan. I will praise thee with my whole heart. Before the gods, I will sing praise unto thee. I will worship toward thy holy temple and praise thy name for thy loving kindness and for thy truth. For thou hast magnified thy word above all thy name. In the day when I cried, thou answeredst me and strengthenest me.
Right.
With strength in my soul.
Bring it out.
All the kings of the earth shall praise thee, O Lord, when they hear the words of thy mouth.
Right.
Yeah. They shall sing in the ways of the Lord, for great is the glory of the Lord. Though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly. But the proud he knoweth afar off.
Right. Come on.
Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies.
That's right.
And thy right hand shall save me. The Lord will protect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not the works of thine own hands.
Damn right. Man, listen. It's about to be the 5th time, man. Give him a hand. Damn right, man. Studious up in here. Astute. We put a brick in while you talk and put your, you know what I mean? Right? We put our brick in. These FA, they put they in, right? We don't do that, man. They put their D in and we put our B in, man. We put work up in here. They get work. You getting work, man. You swallow and you swallow in your speedos, right? You a bottom or you top dollar or you a bottom hole? What you about? Huh? Not us. Pray you understand. All right. It's a good verse, man. All right. Let's go to Matthew 11 and 16. Get there with you, man. All right, let us know when you got it.
Kamakan. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows
All right, let's keep going.
and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
All right, keep going.
For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, he hath a devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they said, behold, a man gluttonous, and a winebibber, and a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children.
All right, listen, man. Yeah, get you some wisdom in here, man. You know what I mean? So you can say, listen, commanding Junior Hana, that's my daddy, nigga. That's my father, right? That's my pops, right? You know what I mean? You, sisters coming here, you're my sister. We treasure you. We honor you. We respect you. You know what I mean? The men above us, man, they regard us and treat us as if we were and are their own sons, right? These brothers that treat you in ways your family, your blood family, right, never has, or never could. Right. Just don't really effing want to. Right? That's just the truth of it. Ain't really, it's just that movie. She's just not that into you. You know what I mean? Esau don't like you. He just want a tongue kiss. Right? Your decayed body. Right? Well, for you to get there, for you to get to heaven, as he says, you have to die. You have to get to the Unterverse. Right? That's where we at. You understand? He don't want you in this world. He don't want you to be alive and in heaven. He don't want you to be. He wants you to be unalived in heaven. You know what I mean? But if you do choose to live, you're free to be my slave. Sucks to be you. But you know what I mean? Like we always say, you could have been anywhere in the world right now. You could have been doing anything, but you chose to spend your precious time, your precious moments with us, right? Your friendly neighborhood priests and prophets, right? That's what we do, man. We PNPs, man, priests and prophets. But right. Them, they pulpit pimps, right? Don't holler at us, right? You say, Achu, we bless you with bullets. I mean, Salakia, in a movie, this happened. It's not real, of course. But, and with that, what's the posh? Who's security, man? Well, he's security, right? Okay. Man, my security is out there. Come in, man. All right, hold up. Is that? Oh, that's the brother. All right, so you know what, man? You're just about to pass the class off, but brother's about to come in, man. Coming in. So we're gonna do a few verses. Okay. We're gonna do a few verses for him, man. Let him come in. What up, brother? Shalom to Christ, man. Hey, I was just about to end the class, man, right now. But you know what I mean. You here, and we want to, you know what I mean. If you want to got any verses you want to throw in, you got any precepts, you got any comments, or you want to get off your chest that the oppressor is he's the devil that this Bible speaks of. You know what I mean? We're gonna go extra OT for you, man. You're gonna go past the free throw line, so to speak. You got any verses, anything you want to throw in, man? Mighty man. Hey, come on. You want to read it? Yeah, all right. You know, matter of fact, while my brother's doing this thing, he getting warmed up. He's putting on the gloves. He's putting on the mask. He's ready to come in the ring with a verse and knock out the devil, knock out the oppressor, snuff him in his mouth, and say, F you, son. D block. While he's doing that, we're going to get another verse, man. We're going to get another verse, right? Luke 7:19. Right? That's my brother, man. We're going to just, you know what I mean? It's a lot.
Khan. It's the book of Luke, chapter 7 and verse 19. And John, calling unto him 2 of his disciples, sent them to Jesus, saying, Art thou he that should come, or look we for another?
Hold up. What did the Jewish man says? He says, hold up. Isn't it Mr. Levi? Or does it say in the Germanic language, Stam Levi, right? Levi is it the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that's coming? Or should we look for another? Right? They don't even believe in Christ. They don't do that. You know, they're too good for Christ. He's black. Right? So should we believe in the I.S.U.P.K? Or should we believe in some Pope pimp who happens to be gay? Who would Salakia? Right? Let's read that again.
Kamakan. And John, calling unto him 2 of his disciples, sent them to Jesus, saying, Art thou he that should come, or look we for another?
All right. So is it Christ? You know what I mean? So, man, when the truth is in your face, believe it, man. Don't be like, hey, man, is it these tough boot wearing braids, studs, these bad looking dudes? Is it them, or should we look for the purple guys, right? Who display bent wrists, right? Like it's like this is going into fashion. You know what I mean? Should we believe them? Is that what we're doing? Not us, right? So what, you know what I mean? There's a life. You just imagine this. Imagine this situation, right? Just got off the ship crashed, and you're in the sea, you're in the ocean. A lifeboat comes. Hey, come on, man, I'm gonna save you. Nah, I don't want that, man. I'm looking for the blue boat or whatever, right? This is green. It's an unlucky color. So you're gonna let that opportunity pass you by because of some nonsense in your mind, man, that the Christian pastor put in there. You're gonna let that pass you by. You're gonna let your truth, you're gonna let your opportunity leave you because you just did not have faith. Ye of little faith. Right? Read that again.
Kamakan. Art thou he that should come, or look we for another?
Okay. Oh, sorry, Christ. Now, brother, now I see he's in a ring. He's got his gloves. He's getting his preset ready. He's sharpening the sword. He's about to do his freaking blade technique on you. He's about to switch cheese, y'all niggas. All right, what you got, brother?
I got the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13.
Get there with you. Romans. All right. Do your thing, brother.
Kind one con. The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Hold up. Is God all love? I mean, doesn't he kiss puppies and hug, bears and, the Lion King? Doesn't he make lions sing? What's that? Under the sea. What was that? That's the mermaid, see?
Kuna Matata.
A coon. Yeah, don't be no coon, nigga. Don't be no coon. Hell yeah, man. Don't do that. Damn. Is it he who makes the lion sing Hakuna Matata? Is it he who makes the crab sing under the sea? Is it he? You don't kiss no babies, nigga. No babies kiss blades, fool. D block, right? You get it all day. No umbrellas. Slack you, man. Right? So the Lord hates Esau. You know what I mean? It ain't cause of we weren't chosen because we're the greatest, we're the mightiest, the strongest. Man, we're just humble people. Jacob was a man of home. He's in his home. Probably in the garage, man, trying to figure out how to freaking mow the lawn. What a freaking, you know what I mean? He's trying to do, he's thinking, he's working, taking care of his kids, his family. you know what I mean, living his life, right? We're homely people, but not them. They're wild beasts, savages who roam the streets looking for blood. You understand? Call them, eat them, Draculums. What they're like, they're disgusting. You know what I mean? It's lock you, but let's read that one more time, bro.
Con. It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Esau have I hate. You know what I mean? Now, if I may, brother, why did you bring up that? What is the reason? What's the motivation for you blessing us with that script?
Because I really feel that our people in the world don't have a clue who our enemy is and who we really competing with. And every time I make a comment, I look left, I look right. Our brothers and sisters are in our enemy's face, cheesing and dancing and trying to get along.
Good time at
and trying to appeal to them to keep Esau from getting angry.
Right.
You know, let me do this. Let me make sure he good. Before he snap, like, right. Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know what's going on, because, hey, listen, man, hey, ain't nothing wrong with being number one. Ain't nothing wrong with being love and having high self-esteem. Salakia, sir, I know we were talking about that. You know, our people are destroyed. Right. And it's like we got to get the esteem from them. But no. The Lord said he love us. Stop thinking you got to appeal to them so you can get some esteem. Stop playing. Got them arguing all the time with each other, but the moment either might walk in the building, then you want to just be, you know, like, what?
Scared, fear,
huh?
Yeah. Right.
Nah, tired of that. Yeah. Tired of that. That was the reason why, though, sir. Just everyday experience of our people and how they kiss the white man ass.
Damn right. Warrior. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? It's an excellent point, brothers. You know what I mean? Like brother said, man, it's okay to be number one. It's okay to be you. It's okay to rock fringes and a border of blue. That's love, man. Love your people, man. You know what I mean? And I say the water for joining us, man. We almost missed you, man. In an excellent contribution, man. My man pulled out the sword and just Swiss cheese. You know what I mean? With an excellent preset. And with that, we're gonna pass the class to priest and officer Salakia. We're gonna first, you know, we're gonna give applause for the brother and his excellent, wonderful preset. And we're gonna pass the class, to priest and officer higher call. Clap it up.
Let's clap it up one more time for that heavy class. I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Find that in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. That means means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we have Purim coming up the 14th day and the 15th day of the 12th month. That's Thursday, the 13th of March, and Friday, the 14th of March, 2005. You'll find that in the book of Esther, chapter 9, verse 20 through 31. All right. Reminder to all Akim and Akwathium to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to start being a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers, men of Israel. Amajim, Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua. What we just said, translated from the Hebrew to the English, is Most High bless you in the name of Christ. Yahweh Tat means hands down. We're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters online. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua. What we just said, translated from the Hebrew to the English, is may the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Yahweh Tat, hands down. Class dismissed.
To Atlanta. Crisis Officer 5000, Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's class. April the 11th, we got the black party that's going to have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior YAHANNA.
Our great and holy King have honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. That's right. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, do we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.